Hey everyone, I'm Caitlin Peer. Thanks for tuning in. Toronto soccer fans were treated to a delightful first last night as TFC won their first ever CONCACAF Champions League game. Chad Barrett poked the ball into the net to put his team over Club Deportivo Motagua in the first leg of their qualifier. The Reds will travel to Honduras at the end of July to play the second leg on August 2nd. But now on to the World Cup. Day 5 in the group of death, Group G, is finally getting started. Brazilians take on Korea DPR, ranked 105th in the world. 54th minute, the five-time champs finally break through. Maicon chases down a pass and looks like he's going to cross it, but slips it in the short side. Catches the goalie sleeping. 1-0 Brazil. The Brazilians continue their attack in the 72nd minute. Robinho to Alano, beautiful feed, and slips it by the goalie. Celebrates his first World Cup goal. Brazil takes it 2-1. More Group G, Portugal, Ivory Coast. Didier Drogba on the bench with his broken arm, but check out this shot by Cristiano Ronaldo. Just off the post. This one ends in a 0-0 tie. Ronaldo wants that one back for sure, but now on to Group F. New Zealand versus Slovakia. The Slovakians are the favorites in this one, but they strike first courtesy of a Robert Vidic header in the 50th minute. And look, he's onside. He's all right. That one counts. But the All Whites did not give up and were rewarded with a Winston Reid header in the 90th minute. Pretty happy about that. They tie 1-1. The Toronto Blue Jays won't be getting their wish this trade deadline. Jabba Chamberlain was on the top of that list, but the Yankees wouldn't bite at their offers of Scott Downs. The non-waiver deadline is July 31st at 4 p.m., and the Jays are expected to try to make some moves. The Bluebirds were in action last night against the Padres, though, looking to stay in the hunt for the AL wildcard spot. Brett Cecil is on the mound for them, and he has some trouble early. He's putting runners on base, but he can't get a glove on this one. Close, but no cigar. Aaron Hill does, though, but he can't make a play. Count them, 1, 2, 3 ducks on the pond, and then this happens. Aaron Cunningham goes deep. Grand slam. First of his career. Padres go up 4-0. Matt Latos, on the other hand, retires the first 11 batters he faced, but with Lind already on base, he hits Wells. Then Gonzalez comes up, drives home Lind. The Bluebirds are on the board. Up comes Overbay to hit home Wells. 5-2 San Diego. But then up comes John Buck, and down he goes, swinging to end the inning. Latos gets Buck again in the 7th. But then the pitcher starts to struggle, walking Encarnacion. Out comes Mr. Bud Black, and that's it for Latos. Joe Thatcher takes over and gets the Padres out of the inning. Now on to the 8th. Casey Jansen on the mound for the Jays, and he has problems of his own. That's a base hit. Nick Hundley scores. 6-2 Padres. He just can't seem to throw strikes. He's walking batters all day, but he cannot get any help from his D either. That one drops. That's a run scored. Cito, not very happy with his squad. The Padres take it 8-2. Now that Chris Bosh is long gone, the Toronto Raptors are moving forward. Not only has GM Brian Colangelo inferred that the team is better without Bosh milking injuries and checking out at key times, but the team has signed 6'8" Linus Kleiza to a multi-year deal. The forward scored 8.3 points per game with the Denver Nuggets this season. Now on to the NBA Finals. Game 6 went last night in another installment of the Celtics-Lakers soap opera. Kobe Bryant would like to see a better effort from his team, while Garnett and the Celtics look to close it out after back-to-back wins early first quarter. Big Laker D turning away Kendrick Perkins. The Lakers get some luck, too, as Kobe drives to the net looking for a teammate, loses the ball, gets it back on a nice deflection, puts it in. Later in the quarter, the Lakers' offense gets going as Kobe picks off the pass, sends Pau Gasol down court, in the layup. That's 2 points. Bryant tosses it up from deep. 3-pointer. And it pushes their lead to 7 heading into the second quarter. Things get ugly for the Celtics as Paul Pierce is denied by the Lakers D. And on the breakout, Lamar Odom finds Jordan Farmer for the slam. Going into the half, the Lakers were ahead 51-31 and could almost feel Game 7 in their grasp. But the third quarter is no different for the Celtics. Pierce turns over the ball once again. There goes Shannon Brown, slams it down. Brown gets in the action once again. Check this out. Alley-oop into the net. Derek Fisher likes this one. Check out the reaction. In the final frame, it was more of the same as Bryant pierces the Boston D with relative ease. That's the easy two. Makes the Celtics pay. Pierce and Ray Allen don't seem to have the answer for Mr. Bryant tonight. The Lakers live to see another day, forcing Game 7. This one wasn't even close as the Lakers handled the Celtics 89-67. Fantastic effort from Brian and Gasol. Gasol was actually one assist away from a triple-double. As for Game 7, the Lakers have only lost once at home in these playoffs, but it was to the Boston Celtics. The NHL is on summer vacation after free agent season ended, but some guys can't get away from the spotlight. Pittsburgh Penguins forward Max Talbot heated up the already fierce rivalry between the Pens and Capitals on Tuesday by saying to a Pittsburgh radio station that he hates Alexander Ovechkin and calling him words that cannot be repeated on this program. The two teams will meet in the 2011 Winter Classic, amongst other times this season. Though those ratings of the games will skyrocket, I'm sure, we may never know if this is true hatred or just a clever PR trick. That's all for now. Back to you, Jim.